Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We got the public betting guide for MLB, NBA, and NHL. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Start with the MLB. White Sox and Guardians. 69% of the money on the White Sox plus 1.5. 60% of the bets on the over 9, and then 76% of the money on the White Sox money line. Rangers and Pirates, 55% of the money on the Rangers minus 1.5, 92% of the money on the over 9, and then 62% of the money on the Rangers money line. Blue Jays and Rays, 83% of the bets on the Rays minus 1.5, 93% of the money on the over 9, and then 66% of the money on the Rays money line. Diamondbacks and Phillies, 77% of the money on the Phillies minus 1.5, 76% of the money on the over 9, and then 57% of the money on the Phillies money line. Cardinals and Reds, 90% of the money on the Cardinals minus 1.5, 66% of the money on the under 10, and then 92% of the money on the Reds money line. Dodgers and Braves, 63% of the money on the Dodgers plus 1.5, 54% of the money on the over 9.5, and then 73% of the money on the Dodgers money line. Astros and Brewers, 58% of the bets are on the Brewers plus 1.5, 73% of the money on the over 7.5, and then 57% of the money on the Brewers money line. Tigers and Royals, 71% of the money on the Royals minus 1.5, 93% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 81% of the money on the Royals money line. Giants and Twins, 62% of the money on the Giants plus 1.5, 97% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 93% of the money on the Giants money line. Marlins and Rockies, 67% of the money or the bets are on the Rockies plus 1.5. It's a 50-50 split on the over under, and then 68% of the money on the Marlins money line. Red Sox and Angels, 58% of the money on the over 9.5, and then 79% of the money on the Red Sox money line. And then the A's and Mariners, 91% of the bets are on the Mariners minus 1.5, 86% of the money on the over 8, and then 83% of the money on the Mariners money line. And then the NBA, Nuggets and Lakers, 78% of the money on the Nuggets plus 3.5, 60% of the money on the over 224, and then 83% of the money on the Nuggets money line. NHL, we got the Hurricanes and Panthers, 95% of the money on the Hurricanes plus 1.5, 94% of the money on the under 5.5, and then 60% of the money on the Hurricanes money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.